welcome to Centurions Corner, and today we are creating another crossover theme, and as you can tell from the thumbnail, this time we're going for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. And yeah, so as you can see, I've already kind of put a template on here. I'll show you how I did that during the video itself. I just kind of sort of zoned out for a bit really and just started this before I even started the actual video. But I've gone through and done the template of what I want, so I'm going for the Red Ranger. He is my favourite, so I've kind of got the template written out there already for the triangles. Got triangle bits on here, so it's definitely going to be more of a homage, definitely for the Power Rangers, and just see how he turns out really. So I might change, diverse off from this natural design, but who knows? Let's just see how it goes. So let's get on with it. So as we start off, as I forgot to actually press record, so I'm halfway painting the torso. Here is the diagram that I used. So it's 1 centimetre across and 2 centimetres high, and then just connecting them up to make that diamond shape to get that actual template there. And also don't forget to subscribe and wait until the end of the episode where you will see the actual review for this character as well. CT 1993, aka the Red Trooper, was specialised in close combat martial arts and quick thinking, making him a great leader. So here he is, all finished and weathered, and he's ready to join his crossover brothers and his other clone troopers on the clone shelf. And yeah, really pleased how he's turned out actually. At first I was a bit like, I think I'd taken on a bit, not too big a job. I thought it was fine, but it's just all these little diamond parts on here. When I started doing it on the video, I was just kind of like, oh, I didn't actually think about this bit. They're going to be quite tricky, but they did turn out all right. So paints I used on this one was X7 Red, and it's just a normal standard one there, and it is absolutely fine. All the paints on here I will put down in the description, so you can use the affiliated link for my Amazon. So some money does come back, but it doesn't cost you a penny. We got silver as well. I would say use the Tamiya Aluminium, which I put down the bottom, but I had to use this as my one's kind of run out and I need to pop down the shop. So that one's that one. And I'll just use a simple black as well, just to do the outlines for the T-Rex eyes and stuff on his armour, and around on the eyes as well. I had to do these triangle parts here because the silver just didn't originally pop, so I had to do a black triangle, then a silver triangle over the top of it. So yeah, it's not all too bad. I kind of just wanted to weather him up, so I just simply done a black wash over him just to cover up some of the sort of like mistakes in certain places and whatnot as well. That's the good thing about weathering really. So it's never going to look like a perfect trooper, so you can actually hide a lot of things doing it as well. I did a little a boo-boo up here. I did do 3 of these stencils. I suppose it is probably the decent way to do it, but it's not 3 triangles on there. I looked back at the reference picture and realised it was actually a large triangle that goes around to the back and up on the side. So I just kind of had to repaint just on this part here and bring the line down to here. So I had to get rid of quite a bit of paint, and that's why he's still a bit red around here. I did paint it with white and done a bit more kind of heavy weathering over the top of it. Hopefully it won't show up, but I still think I might need to go over that bit a little bit more. And the triangles on here as well, just want to line them up. So I've got one at the front, one on the side, one on the back, and the same on the legs as well. And I just used the legs pins just for the straight line, so I know where my straight line's going to be, and obviously the shin sort of pad as well, making that the center. So yeah, in all, it didn't turn too bad for freehand. I was going to do a stencil, but I just hate using stencils. His other accessory that we have used then is actually a Jango Fett ESB. This I did have a bootleg that I made into a Return Jedi. So we've just trimmed it down a little bit on here to sort of make it's exactly the same on either side, and I stuck it to a bit of ribbon. And then with the Boba Fett gun, I've just painted it white, red, and then kept the silver and put a little yellow dot on there for a bit of like a bit of detail, I guess. Every time I look at the gun, it's always slightly different. Like sometimes this is black, sometimes it's white. So I kind of just use my own kind of initiative on it. It does actually look like the old Nintendo SNES blaster as well, from way back when, if you all remember that. But yeah, it's pretty cool. You can still actually hold it, considering he's a Boba Fett's accessory. The actual clone trooper's hands are pretty cool, to be honest. So yeah, you can hold it in all sorts, and yeah, he's looking absolutely dandy and fantastic. So I'm glad to put him on the shelf, and now we can actually put him with Batman, and we've got Captain America, and then obviously we have just recently done Iron Man, who sometimes just doesn't want to stand up because he's always flying. But let's just get him in there. There he is. So let me know down in the comments down below what other characters you would love to see that become into these clone sort of crossovers. We've done Marvel, we've done DC. Obviously we can still explore that, but now we can actually look at other franchises as well, such as Power Rangers and beyond. So thank you so much for joining me in this one. You can comment down below, you can subscribe, you can ding the bell, and you can follow me on Instagram, which is in the description. And I've also put in the description a community corner that's on Facebook. So for people that are not out there, they can actually get together on sort of Facebook and share their customs and whatnot as well. So until next time, take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye!